Good evening, YouTube family. What's going on? How are you guys tonight? Today was a challenging day for me. Um, Being a girl's mom isn't easy. My girls next month are going to be attending a quinceañera, and they are curvy young ladies like their mom. Beautiful girls. They are a blessing. Give you a little background. I was told that I wasn't going to be able to have children because of my PCOS, and that I had a slim chance to having children. And they became miracles. No IVF, no fertility medication. Just, I just listened to my body and um, just cut out flour. I was just really intentional. I cut out flour, I cut out alcohol, I cut out red meat for some months to make sure that to get my ovaries active. And it worked for 2 pregnancies. So, shout out to listening to your body. But getting back today, this Saturday, my intention was to have a good day with my two beautiful girls, and one is 14, the other one's 12. And my intentions was to, go dress shopping and have a great time. And so it didn't help that the different places that we went to, the energy of some of the workers there, they were looking at us like, what are you doing in our shop? Like, and it's not me being insecure about my body, but you kind of feel it sometimes. You know, the last place, wonderful, but the first two places were like looking at us like, what are you doing here? So long story short, we get there and there's not a lot of choices for my girls. Um, Size wise, this is my first time finding, trying to find formal gowns for them. And they are looking for a specific color, either purple or gold, those two colors, but they really want that one specific purple or lilac. And beautiful dresses at the first place. Again, not really much help. We saw the one of the people working there helping graciously other people that was smaller, and of course a different skin complexion. um and what's so crazy, this was a woman of color doing this, so it was kind of weird. um and she was really standoffish. Okay, so we didn't really try on anything there. Went to the second place, and a little bit better. But again, the employees there were like, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing here? We don't have anything for you. Or we could probably, you know, limited stuff we could order you. But we were like, you don't have anything for us to, try on before we order. So we left there. But we went to a major company. And let me tell you something. Um, Gracious, wonderful, and everybody was helpful. Here's where it got sad. So the lady found some stuff for curvy women, curvaceous, like, size 16 and a size 18. If it wasn't in like 18 wide or whatever, that's probably where we're going to be headed. But she had the right idea. So I'm with my two girls in a dressing room, and um, it was sad. They couldn't, because dresses are naturally, even though they're size 14s, but the dresses are relatively, even though it may say 14, 16, or 18, they're still narrow. And my oldest was just in tears, you know. Um, and right now we're on a different eating plan, you know, and I felt helpless. I wasn't saying the right things. I think this was like my worst fear of having girls, just in case they took on their mom's size. Um, so it was sad, you know. My youngest, who's also curvaceous, plus size little girl, she was so devastated because when you put on a formal dress or a ballroom dress, when you're, let's say this, when you're going on a day to day, you know, um, and you're so used to your body, but when you put on a formal dress, it really tells a story about like how much you are larger than life sometimes. That dress can make you feel like, oh, you can't zip it up. Oh, I'm really, and sometimes it's like, it's so funny because it's like, well, are you shocked that you are plus size? But you don't really think about it until you put on a prom dress, a ballroom dress, and it was devastating. They felt so low. They were in tears. I was saying all the wrong things because I was, it wasn't intentional. The lady on the outside was like, oh, I have some, because she was thinking that the dresses were going to be too big. And I was thinking the same thing. Like I said, it's different once you zip up the dress. And the attendee, the lady at the place, was like, oh, I don't worry. I gave you the big one so that I have some clips and so we get an idea of what size you guys may be because I had no idea. Like I said, it's our first time, as I stated. And I said, oh, not thinking, oh, we're not going to need any clips. And my girls were mortified, and I didn't realize I was just letting her know, no, that's not it. And we're still having a hard time. And I was talking to her through the door, and it was just devastating for them because I was saying all the wrong things. They're like, gosh, I wish daddy was in here. And I was like, I do too. I'm so sorry, We're all fine now, but being a girl mom isn't easy. It's tough, you know, and you want your kids to be better than you. You want them to look better than you. You don't want them to go through adversity or scrutiny. And I don't. I don't. I'm not saying that plus size people are not beautiful. I'm not saying that. I just don't want them to go through what I went through. And sometimes what I still go through internally. But no matter what, they are gorgeous. They are beautiful. They really are. Beautiful girls is just that part of it you want to shield. And they love themselves. I think this was just a wake up call. Those damn dresses are they always wake you up out of your bubble. But, anyways, just wanted to share that with you. My journey as a girl mom. It's not easy. Um, it's not for the faint in heart. You gotta have tough skin. You gotta be strong. But tonight I'm very vulnerable about it. And my family hang in there with me. Subscribe to my channel. Um, like it or not like it. But, I just pray for us. I hope that and this event is in March, early March, okay? So, but I love you guys, and till next time.